Welcome to Reader's Retreat. I'm Paul, and this is the weekend reading. Why am I going to be reading this weekend? Well, I'm going to be trying. Now, my weekends is, I consider, because I like long weekends, so I consider, and I'm retired, so I can make up my own weekends. So my weekends is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Uh, and sometimes Monday. Depends on how I feel. So, I mean, I still got a lot of work to do. I'm expecting to do a lot of it this weekend. But I'm going to pick up a book every once in a while when I'm too sore to do anything else. And I'm going to read. I'm going to be reading on The Haunted by Bentley Little. There is only 389 pages to this book. So it'd be nice if I can get this finished. But I'm only reading this throughout the daytime. No, I'm not doing it because it's a scary book or nothing. I'm just doing it because the size of the book. And during the daytime, I have more light to see because the print ain't very big on this. Now, in the evenings, I'm going to be working on Empire of the Vampire by Jay Kristoff. Now, I'm hearing a lot of people saying they don't like this book. Maybe they're reading it wrong. This is not your typical vampire story. This is not. This ain't even what I consider horror. Okay? This is what I consider epic fantasy. You have to read this as an epic fantasy. And because I'm reading it as an epic fantasy, I am enjoying this book. I am on page 250, and there is a lot in this book. I've got a long ways to go. 734 pages in this book. Let's see. So anyway, there's 734. I'm only on 250, and this is what I read at night because print is a little bit bigger, and all that stuff. Now, if people's wondering, am I reading this because I'll have more time at night? No, I don't have any more time at night than I do during the daytime. Matter of fact, starting tonight, I'll be in the office painting up some walls. Uh, and then when I get too sore to paint, I'll come in and read some. But I am I'm really enjoying this book. I'm going to pick up the second book. I think it's Empire of the Damned, and or something like that. But this is only a duology, and I can pretty much say this won't be the last of the Jay Kristoffs I pick up because I'm really enjoying it. I mean, it's keeping me on the edge, wondering what's going to happen from one page to the next, and from one chapter to the next, and I'm really enjoying it. Now, I will be the first one to admit, epic fantasy ain't for everybody. Matter of fact, I'm just getting into epic fantasy. I'm 61 years old, and a year or two ago, I read my first epic fantasy, which was Battle Mage, and I do have the other two books now. So I'm going to be reading them later on, probably next year. More about that kind of stuff later on. So we're going to get her done. But anyway, these are the two books I'll be reading this weekend. And on Sundays, I use Usually I put I'm going to start putting the weekend reads out on a Wednesday. And then I'm going to be putting out weekly reads out on Sunday. And so hopefully I get a lot of this done. It'd be nice if I can get this one here finished, because I do have a third book over there started that I want to get back to, but we'll talk about that when I get back to it. So, you all take care, and I'll be seeing everybody in the funny papers.